So, under a twist of fate, yesterday we missed our flight and we had to spend an extra night in Male. And now we are trying to figure out, we're gonna fly to Dubai and then we're gonna have to stay a night in Germany and then fly home. So it's gonna be an adventure getting back. I thought I was done filming, but obviously our life can't just be simple, so they need to pull a camera out. But yeah, so it's kind of funny because we were wishing we had more time, wishing we could stay in Germany, and wishing we could fly home differently than we flew to here.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we got what we asked for. Be careful what you ask for because you might not get it how you expect it to.
The same area. Yeah, that's what it was. We weren't ready. We are now.
Yeah, we're ready to leave now, so we're about to board onto our flight finally. This is the coolest freaking airport I've ever been at. Waiting on our McDonald's with our Starbucks. This is how you spell my name.
Hey, they got mine right.
That is perfectly right. They don't even do that in America though.
Right?
What?
You don't have the answers. You don't know.
We're trying to figure out the gate that we're in. It's like, it doesn't have a clear understanding of where we go when we're gonna go get on the plane. But I think we take an elevator down and then we go through that little tunnel. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it. This little tunnel over there, and then walk through another thing, and then get on the airplane. Seems complicated, but I'm intrigued. Any words? He's a man of little words, but whenever he does say them, they're full of shit. Okay, so we have boarded on our flight to Germany, and met a really cool dude. So we're gonna try and find some cool things to do while we're in Germany and not waste our trip. And yeah, so we'll be in Germany. I think this flight's pretty long, but it's not as low. So we got a lot of room, so I can lay down again. That's what I was doing in the last flight. That was perfect. I slept so good, but super excited to see Germany. We have arrived in Germany. It's like 7:34 p.m. and Brent's auntie arranged for us to have a hotel, so we don't have to worry about finding a hotel. So we're gonna figure out where the hotel is and get there, and then try and do some exploring maybe. I think we're here for 2 nights actually, so it gives us a lot more time to explore. And we met this really cool guy on the flight who gave us a bunch of tips, where to go, what to do, and all that shit. He's German, so you know it's real facts. But yeah, so I'm excited. So
That's your key card.
yeah, that's the one I just used to open the door. But we have arrived in our hotel room. We raced down the hallway.
Hell yeah.
I won. But ooh, really? Okay. Wait, show us the bathroom.
This here is your bathroom. Said toilet or said bathroom. And then very nice waterfall shower.
I love a good waterfall shower. We're gonna be in Germany for 2 nights. We're staying tonight, and then in the morning we have the whole day, and then tomorrow we spend another night, and then in the morning we have a flight back to Dallas, and we will finally be home with Hercules. But I'm super excited to get to explore Germany. Is that a poop bean over there?
Yeah.
Are you excited to explore Germany?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're probably gonna get some dinner within the hotel today, and then tomorrow we'll probably try and like explore the city. But yeah, for tonight we're gonna probably just chill in the hotel. We're trying to find a mall because I'm trying to get some clothes We also can just walk around with alcohol, which is a thing.
Yeah.
So I'm tipsy and walking around, which is never a good idea.
Get arrested so quick. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, but yeah. So we're trying to figure out. We went into one mall, but it didn't look very like it didn't have a lot of cute stuff. So trying to find somewhere else. But yeah, I'll check back in if we find a mall that's actually cute. So Brent's gonna get some food. I already had a pretzel, so I'm not really hungry right now. I'll probably be hungry at a really inconvenient time. But yeah, so we're just gonna kind of walk to this one clothing store, and then we might go back to the square closer to the train station. And then we're not gonna head back for a while though. We're gonna head back, or try to head back around like 8. But who knows? We're not trying to get stranded in Maine's malls. When we have a flight tomorrow morning, so also I don't know who Okay, so yesterday, as you saw, we were like walking around the streets of, I don't know how to say it, I'm gonna say Mons, but we were walking around there. First, I got a pretzel, like an authentic pretzel, and it was bomb. And then we went to a bar and got some drinks, and I got this drink that was like an orange slushy. And when I tell you that thing was strong, it was strong. And so after the first drink, but we had like a $20 minimum to reach. Well, it was good after the first drink, but so we had to add like another round, and we just took it to go because you could just walk around in Germany with alcohol. So I was like walking around with my drink, and Brent was walking around with his, and then we were walking around trying to find me this dress, and I'll put a better clip of it, but this is what it looks like. We were trying to find like a little shop to get me a dress for today, and then there's a pride parade going on, so we joined the pride parade and like walked with all the people, and it was so cool because you could see all these people from their windows, like families, like walking around with like the flags on the little baby carriers and like all sorts of stuff. It was like the whole town was involved, and it was really cool. And then we like left the parade because Brent had to use the restroom, so we were like trying to find a restroom, trying to find places to eat, and all that wore me out. And so we finally got like train back, and as soon as I got to the hotel room, I passed out, and Brent couldn't even wake me up to eat. So that's what we did. But now we're about to get some breakfast so that we can get on our flight this morning to head back to Dallas. Okay, so we made it through check-in and boarding and all of that. I got like randomly selected to a security check, which was scary because I was like, and Brent was like, can I go? Like, I volunteer to distribute, like if it was gonna be invasive. But it wasn't anything. They literally just like pulled me into a room, wanted to look at the bottom of my feet, and then like look at my passport and stuff.
You just said, oh, nice. Feet, and that was it.
Yeah, they saw the picture that we had gotten married, and she's like, how old are you? And I was like, 22. And she's like, oh, okay. And then the other lady was like, have a nice flight and then a baby next year. Group 1 because we're priority as fuck. I'm gonna fall. Of course, we had to travel back to America in style. The thing about business class is that, one, it's amazing, but you never want to sleep on the flight. Like, it's the most comfortable way to travel, but you never want to go to sleep. In business class, the pillows are bigger, the blankets are thicker, the TVs are wider, the men are farther away. But overall, it's a much better way to travel. There's only one way to travel back to America in style, and that's in business class. Mind you, we are at the front of the plane, so if anything goes wrong, we die. But we died happy. Another thing that I forgot to say is the food is 10 times better too, because there's way more options. And life is just better. Life is good. We're about to fly home to our dog, and I'm so excited to see him. He's going to be with Brent's grandma. Brent's grandma's picking us up from the airport with him, so we get to see him immediately. I'm so happy. But this trip has been a dream come true. rude in so many ways. Okay, hope you can hear me. Another thing about business class is that you get little gifts. Big things like this. Open it was in this. And so you get like little bags. Every single time I'm in business, I get like this little gift thing. And so let's see what's in this one. It's always a different brand. But yeah. So no, thank you. So it's tissues, earplugs, a lip balm, definitely using that, hand lotion, toothbrush, mouthwash, toothpaste, and then on this side you get an eye mask and socks. And so yeah, that's what you get in there. And then also the headphones that you get. I mean, freaking nice ass ones. Like, nice. But yeah, I'm gonna start recording now because people are watching me and it's awkward. Another thing I forgot to say about business class is that your bread comes warm versus like cold shit. Another thing about business class is, okay, well, all people, they make an announcement that you can only use the bathroom within your class. So if you're economy, you can only use economy. Business, you can only use business. And on this flight, like, business is the top. There's no first class. So this is the bathroom in the business class. We have landed. So we have made it back home with all puppers. We're so glad to be back home and done traveling and all of that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our like traveling, getting stuck in Germany, honeymoon, wedding, all of that stuff. Anyway, give this video a like, subscribe, and comment something you want to see next, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.